What's going on?
Should I hang out with him?
Yeah, you can hang out with him.
Okay, so I brought my boyfriend here. He's been gone from here for like 3 weeks. He's trying to get away from his wife. He's in the house. I don't know if they're fighting. The kids are in there. He just wants to get his kids. She's not stable. We've been trying to do this for over a year now. He just wants to see his kids. She came to my car. She got in her car, sped off, came to my car, and
Okay.
she just attacked me. She opened my door. I was so in panic, I couldn't drive
So you
off.
showed up to the house. He went up to get the kids?
I just drove by and I dropped him off. He walked over to the house. That way, if she was outside, she wouldn't see me and like go insane.
Okay.
So then I drove off and I parked around the corner from the house.
Okay.
So she got in her car. I heard her hit the gas really hard. She sped up, found my car. I was in such a panic. I couldn't move. I put my car in neutral. So she opened my door. She started just bashing me in my face. She tried grabbing my vagina. I guess she thinks I'm pregnant, so she wants to kill the baby. If I am pregnant, I don't know. She started just bashing me in my head. I was screaming, help, help, please, somebody help. I was trying to kick her off of me. I don't know exactly what I did to her, but she came to my car.
And you said that he's still in the house with her?
I think I don't know, they're in the house. He just wants to see his kids, and she's making it so hard for him. We've been going through, she's even trespassed from my apartment complex because he just wants his kids.
Okay.
So
the boyfriend that she's with is still in the house with the other female and the kids, but she managed to get away.
Okay.
But
everything's on your face. He did?
No, she did. She came to my car and attacked me. And she basically was just like, if you... I don't know. But...
Does she have a white car?
No, she has a gray Traverse. She pulled back in.
Oh, but she's at the house?
Well, actually, a guy, I guess there's a guy over there. He came and got in her car and pulled her off of me because I was screaming for help. Like, it's 4 in the morning or whatever, so I'm screaming for help.
What apartment number?
I think it's 3446. I'm not exactly sure. He tried to send it to me one night and like code
You said
talking.
there's 7 kids in there?
Yeah, 1 child is hers, 6 are his.
What's her name?
Her name is Kiara.
All right, do you have your ID?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please?
What's her last name?
Her last name is Randolph.
I'm gonna grab those real quick and I'll do it.
We'll stick around just long enough to make sure y'all have no patients down at the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of her information, then we're gonna run down there.
Okay.
Unless they can go ahead and go down there now.
And I don't know if anyone can figure out. I don't know what I hit in my car, but the light is not turning off.
Is she white, black?
She's mixed, so she's like really light skinned because she's mixed. She's about my height.
So her name's Kiara?
Yeah. And she's just not stable. Like, because of how she is, I don't know. She manipulates everything. I don't know if she's going to try and get him to say that everything is okay. We've been going through this for over a year. And I'm not even saying this to bash her. She's just not okay. She's not stable.
Is this the correct address on your license? Do you want to press charges against her?
Yes, please. Like, it's gone too far this time.
Okay. I don't want to be repeated. I just want to make sure I got it correct. You showed up to her house so your boyfriend can see the kids or to pick them up?
He wants to get the small ones. The older ones, they go to school. He doesn't even know if she's been taking them to school. He literally had to escape from her about 2 weeks ago because she's just crazy.
Well, I'm just more concerned about right here, right now.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about the past.
Yeah.
But you showed up today with him.
Yes, so thank you so much. But,
to pick up two. How many? It was the two younger kids?
The 3 younger ones, the ones that aren't in school. So that would be
Okay.
the 1-year-old, I believe the 4-year-old, and.
So whenever you showed up, then what happened?
So we came through here. He told me to just.
Okay. So what happens when you got to the house?
I didn't actually go to the house. I parked around the corner.
Okay.
So he got out. He said, I'm just going to go in here, try and grab my things, and try and grab my kids. Hopefully she's asleep. Or at least see, he just wanted to see their face. So he went over there, and I drove around here maybe like 10 minutes. Then I just parked somewhere. So I believe she spotted my car. So she got in her car. All you hear is the gas go, like that.
So she followed you?
Yes. I was in such a panic mode. I couldn't even, because I had turned my car off. I couldn't even get my car in start. So she came to my car. She opened my door. I was trying to lock it. I was scared.
Where did you stop at?
I stopped. So their street is the next street over. So I was parked on the outside of the street, like.
So you stopped and parked. Spot. Then she came up to your window?
Yes, she came up to my car. She started beating on the window.
Hang on. So she came up to the car, beat on your driver window?
Yeah.
Okay.
She opened my door, and I was locked in my seatbelt because I was trying to drive off. And she just started attacking me. She started punching me in my head.
Okay, so she started beating on the window, and then she opened the door?
Yes.
She opened your door. And then she started hitting you?
Yeah, she started like, she was like this. I was locked in my seatbelt, and she just started punching me in my head. Trying to grab my eyes. She tried grabbing my vagina. I guess she thinks I'm pregnant, so she's trying to kill. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pregnant.
So did she punch you?
She punched me in my head.
Punched, smacked, and scratched?
She scratched me. She kept doing over and over. She tried to choke me. And she just kept bashing my head, and I was just
bashing your head how?
Like against everything, just trying to
so she was just okay.
Yeah.
When she was doing that, how did she grab you?
She just like
did she actually physically go around your neck?
Yeah.
With her hands?
She was like this.
Was it one hand or 2 hands?
Just one.
One hand?
While the other hand, she kept swinging me in my head and just trying to hit my head against the steering wheel.
Okay, so now whenever she did that, were you able to breathe at all?
I was just like, like that, because I was just hyperventilating, and I just kept screaming, help.
At any point during that time, were you ever able to not breathe?
No.
You were able to breathe through the whole thing? Okay.
If anything, I was hyperventilating, and I was screaming for help. All I could do was scream for help.
Okay. Okay, so after all that took place, then what happened?
Then a guy, I don't know if he was their neighbor, it was a black guy. He came and he was like, get off of her, get off of her. And I thought it was him, my boyfriend, but it was another guy. I don't know where he came from.
So an unknown male separated y'all?
Yes. And he was able, I don't know if she walked off, because I was just trying to drive off, but I know he got in the car to move the car. I think she walked off back to the house.
10 was it?
Okay. So after he separated y'all, she walked off?
Yeah, and he got in the car and drove the car back to the house.
Drove her car?
Yeah.
Yeah, back
and he was like, he just kept saying, the police is on the way, the police is on the way.
The EMS clear for entry.
Alright. If you can, just do me a favor, just hang tight here. Okay? And I'm going to go down there, and I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
20.
Hello. How are you doing? Is Kiara here by any chance?
Nah, she actually left with a friend.
She left what?
She left with a friend.
When did she leave?
Where is she, man?
I don't know. I can't get to see my kids.
Do you live here?
Yeah, this is my house.
Are you okay if we go in and look?
No.
Okay, so where is she, dude?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't
My
lie.
kids are asleep. No,
Don't lie.
I'm serious. I already know this. You know,
Okay.
come on, man. We're not stupid.
Whose car is this then?
That's mine.
Okay. Why is there like crash marks on it then?
So she left with a friend.
Yeah, she had.
You realize we just got here.
Well, no,
when
she
this whole
been
thing
she
happened.
been gone. She been gone though.
No, it's just
That's
happened.
not-
man.
we were
It's just
told you
happened.
brought
Well,
her back.
when
We were told you brought her back.
No, I didn't bring her back.
Told
What?
you brought her back.
I didn't drive. No, man. I didn't bring her back. Somebody's lying to y'all.
So what do
Okay,
you have a
well,
problem
we
with
know
those
she's in there then.
Huh?
We know she's in there. So, there's
what
no
we-
reason to
yeah,
lie to us,
there's-
man.
It's,
Y'all taking a minute, y'all.
let's come get her.
It's, look, you got 7 kids in the house, man. This can go as peaceful as can be. Instead of you sitting there hiding her in there for her.
Okay, well,
You're not-
you harboring someone?
No, all right, fine.
Okay.
So just
Let
tell
us
her
go
to
get
come
her.
out
Alright,
here. We don't want to go in there and have to drag her
Is-
out. You got kids in there.
Is the girl still around?
We're
The
not.
one with the
That's
situation.
Is that
What?
that's irrelevant right now. All right.
But
We
I
want to talk to
make
her.
sure.
she's not anywhere near here? I can tell you that. Okay.
All right. Well,
We can either go in and get her,
nah, I'll bring her.
or we're gonna keep the door open. Okay.
I'll bring her.
All right.
Door's gonna stay open.
You understand, man?
Just go get her.
Just,
I get you, man.
Listen, man, we already.
I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to.
You're good. If you just bring her out, it makes it peaceful. I know you got kids. Just put them on.
You
She
put 'em on
can
the
put them on
ground.
real quick.
Put them on now. Chill out. I'm good. It's okay.
All right, listen. I'm just gonna detain you for now. Okay.
You're
You're
fine.
not under arrest yet.
Close the door.
Okay.
And I'm good. I'm
Alright,
good.
Just face the wall for me real
Yeah,
quick.
of course. Okay.
You're good. You don't have anything on you, like you said?
No, sir.
What do y'all charge me with?
They're not charging me right now.
Are y'all just gonna detain her?
She's just being detained for now.
I'm good.
Please don't take her to jail.
It's okay. And there is a key.
We're just talking to her for now. Okay.
I'm good, okay? It's okay.
All right. Come out to the car.
Take the kids.
We'll
Take the kids. I'm good. Take the kids.
We'll go to the car. I'm gonna read you some stuff, okay? And then I'll ask you some questions. All right. All right. Just give me 1 second. You can face me. You're good. Just hang tight, okay?
I just don't want HOA in my business.
I got you. No worries. I
You
understand.
look young. I'm 95. What are you?
Huh?
95?
95?
I'm 95.
What do you think I am?
Ooh, 95?
No. I 02.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, you're young.
All right. I'm gonna read you
Go ahead.
your Miranda rights, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I gotta
I
do
thought
that.
I was
All right?
under arrest. No, come on.
It's you're being detained right now. You're not under
Go
arrest,
ahead.
okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law, okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir. And everybody gonna pull up to the fucking police tomorrow, huh?
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Okay.
Would you like to talk or now? No?
I mean, yeah, but no.
Listen, it's up to you. And you can say, no, I don't want to talk.
Honestly, I'm really just good. It's fine.
You don't want to talk about anything?
No, like, we can talk. I'm good.
Okay, you do want to talk.
Yeah, I trust y'all. It's fine.
Yes or no? I need a yes or no.
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
yes. I'm
All right.
good.
What happened tonight?
Honestly, it was just like a marital dispute. Basically, a marital dispute. My husband pulled out with another woman. It was just like, and she jumped out at me, and it was just kind of like a whole dispute. And then she jumped out in a car, and then pulled off on me, and that was really how it was. Like, I was in the house with my kids. They're asleep right now. Like, it's a whole. You can go in there right now. They're all asleep.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong.
So they showed up here to the house.
She showed it to my house, yes, sir.
Okay.
And I have witnesses to that, yes, sir. They're probably asleep right now, but he can tell you she showed up to my house.
So was he already here, or did she
No,
drop him off?
she dropped, like, basically, so she pulled up right down the road, and she jumped out of my car or whatever, and he was in my house because he seen another man in my house, and he got mad, and she
pulled up, whatever, and it was a whole altercation with her, but I did not do anything wrong. Like, they pulled up to my house. He could tell you. He could come out here right now and say
Okay, so they showed up here.
Yes, they showed up at my house. Yes, sir.
Do you guys need EMS or anything?
No, we're fine. We're completely fine.
And that lady, did she need anything? The lady was up there? Y'all are probably good to go.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, they don't need anything here. We're good. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, he can confirm they pulled up to my house. I did not pull
When
up
they
there.
arrived here, how did the altercation start?
So he banged on the door. I was in there with my friends, and he banged on the door, and she was outside, and she started yelling at me, jumped out, whatever, and I came outside, and she started fighting me, and I defended myself. And then she
Fight you how?
like, she started punching at me, kicking at me, like, because I was right there in my car, like, she was at the front door in my car, and the whole thing kind of, it's honestly just a blur.
She said, so whenever they got here, he came up and knocked.
Yes.
And then that's when she started arguing with you?
Yes, because...
And then she started swinging on you?
Yes, and so, and then she pulled up down the road, she started pulling up down the road, and I was like, what's going on, whatever, it was like just a whole scenario. Like, it's just, honestly, I'm sorry, but it was just messy. Like, it was just a messy scenario. Like, it was just, but I never left nobody, I never came to, like, I'm trespassed from her apartment. That's the truth. I'm trespassed from her apartment, and they came to my house. My house is right there, 3446.
Have you had, like, disputes with her before?
Yes, I was trespassed from her house.
Okay.
From my husband, yeah.
Okay.
But see, this time, I was in my house with my friends, and they came to my house.
So you have friends that are still in there?
No, they're not in there anymore. They actually left. It was, well, they're gone now, obviously. But it was my friend Travis and my friend, well, I'm not going to say his name, but it's private. But they were here. He could tell you, my husband will honestly tell you they were here. Like, he could talk,
Okay.
he talked
Well,
about
I get you.
like,
I get you. It's just more of a matter of, like, the sequence of events that happened.
Oh, no, I get it. Trust me. Like, it was a big, but
so
the thing
let me get this right. She rolls up.
I'm sorry. Can you just, like, take the hair out of my mouth? Sorry, I'm not trying to be funny. I can't. No, he did nothing wrong.
Okay, well, I will talk to him in a minute.
No, you did nothing wrong. No.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
No.
Listen.
No.
I will talk to him in a minute. I still have his side of the story to get. Right now, I'm talking to you.
He did nothing wrong.
So when they arrived here and y'all started arguing, and then she started swinging on you first?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because of him.
Okay, what was being said during that?
There was nothing really said. It was kind of like just like a...
So she shows up here, parks down here, he comes up, knocks on the door.
Yeah, and she was kind of just talking shit. Like, I didn't really get the whole synopsis. Like, first of all, I drink wine in my own house. I'm a common person. Like, it was fine. Like, he did nothing wrong.
I'm not worried about him right now.
I know.
I'm worried about getting the side of the story.
Your job. It's just,
this is a going back and forth.
yeah, it's not his fault.
You're not giving me the whole story. I feel as if you're holding stuff back.
Oh no, I'm not holding them back. Trust me.
It just doesn't make any sense why she would show up here with him. Hold on, stop,
okay.
Listen to me. It doesn't make any sense how she would show up here with him. He's going to knock on the door to see the kids, and then all of a sudden she's going to start talking smack to you, and then out of the blue come up and start fighting you.
So at first I wouldn't let him see the kids. That was the whole scenario. I wouldn't let him see the kids because he knocked on the door when I had people in there. And he was knocking on the door, and I was like, who was that knocking on the door? Like, because I don't have people in my house, like, whatsoever. So he knocked on the door, and I looked through the darn peephole, and I looked through, and I was like, oh, she drives a red car with rims, like, I know what the fucking car looks like. So the whole thing went down, and, like, me and her, I went out there, and I told him, I was like, oh, you can't see the kids. I was like, what are you in my house for? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. You're seeing kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like...
So what was the purpose of him showing up then?
Exactly. So earlier today, his brother, and you can confirm this, his brother, my car battery, which is right there, was dead. And his brother went and basically told him, really worried he's going to do something to me.
So you started arguing with her
you can look
at the
my
corner.
House, like I have...
She started arguing with her at the corner?
It was like a little bit down a little bit.
But you were outside?
Yeah, I was outside. I was outside for sure.
So the moment you walked out and you saw her, that's when y'all started...
It was like an immediate, like I said, they have a ring camera right there. It was like a whole immediate thing. And she got to around the corner, and then all of a sudden, she, like, as soon as we started fighting, she started yelling, like, screaming. I'm like, well, you started with me. Like, I've never been in any trouble. Like, you can check my license is clean. Like, my kids, all that, everything's clean with me. Like, I have no issues. So that's why I'm like, I've never been in an altercation like. Besides,
So after y'all started arguing and yelling, then what happened?
it really was just she just started yelling. I just left her alone because I was scared. Honestly.
Well,
My kids were in
some
the house.
physical contact occurred.
Yeah, no, we had physical contact. Like she was hitting me, I was hitting her. It was physical contact.
Okay, so
I'm
after
super
y'all
honest.
arguing, after y'all were done arguing, when did that come into play?
Really, I just walked back in the house.
Did she go inside?
No, she was.
Did
right,
you stay out here?
No, I walked back in the house. Like she was right there down the road, like past that little silver truck. She walked back in. Like we were right down there arguing, and then she was like, she started screaming, and I walked back in the house, and I was like, the police are gonna come. I was like, I've never been in any trouble, so I'm like my kids are in the house, dude. Like it was just like a marital really.
So after y'all got done arguing, you went right back inside.
I went right back inside.
So there was no fight.
No, I told you, like, we had, like, a little altercation down there.
That's
like,
why I'm trying to get the sequence of events and
no,
how
no,
they
no, no,
unfolded.
When we were down there, we had
They showed up here. He knocked on your door. You came outside. You saw her. You started arguing. When did the fight occur?
And then me and her started fighting, and then
Okay.
she started screaming at me, and then I was like, damn. I was like, okay, well, you know, I know you're finna call the police. So I was like, I walked back in the house, and I was like, well, the police are finna come, and she pulled off, but then she circles around right there. And then I was
Okay,
like,
so after y'all got done fighting,
Yeah,
you went back inside.
7090.
and she circled
6542.
around, and she went right over there on that side to see, like, basically see what was going on, I guess. I don't know. But I was in the house, and I looked out the window, and she was circling around over there, and I was like, well,
Both 251 is Zoo CrossFit.
my neighborhood-
2913
my
Northeast Jackson
neighborhood-
Road.
my neighborhood is
2913
HOA,
Northeast Jackson Road.
I was like, well,
Referencing a male
which
sleeping on
probably,
the front
I don't know
porch,
if you mind.
slaying under
but
cover, as much
Can
bags
you
as
see my kids are at the door right there?
to the right of the building under the stoop.
I don't want to just leave them right there.
6962.
Can we see? Hey, can you guys see if the kids are at the door right there? I don't want to leave the situation. I just don't want any problems.
Okay, so you went inside. She circled the neighborhood.
Yeah, no,
and
she
then
circled.
what?
She circled around right there, and then basically y'all just came.
At any point, did you ever get in your vehicle and follow her?
No, not one time. And there's right there. There's a ring camera. They can confirm that. I never got in my vehicle. First of all, my battery is dead. I just went and bought a $24 battery today. You can see it right there on the camera. I never followed her. I never did anything to her. She circled around and she went to check to see if I was here.
Do you have any scratches or anything?
I don't think so, anyways.
Do you usually have rosacea like that, or is that from the struggle?
It's a struggle.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm
Let me
very
see your
low.
hands. You able to manipulate your hands in a way to where I can see the tops of your hands?
They hurt a little bit, so.
Okay. You want to tell me what happened tonight between them two?
Man, I didn't really get to physically see it, but apparently she got up on the girl.
Who got up on who? She got up on her?
That's what they saying.
Not,
like, it was witnesses.
I want to know what
No,
you
I didn't
saw.
see. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But that's what they said. Like, you know, like the people when I came over here.
Where are
like,
those people at now? Are they still here at the house?
Nah, they gone. That's my vehicle right there. They left. Like, I guess once the shit happened, they didn't want nothing to do with it.
Okay. So you just didn't see what happened, but you came
No,
to the
I
house.
didn't. I just,
What?
they came back.
How did you get here?
The girl that
What's her name?
Monique, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And she brought you here
Yeah.
to see your kids, or to pick the kids up?
Well, that's what my intentions were.
Or to pick the kids up?
It didn't go that way.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. You were here to get the kids.
Nah.
You went
Sure,
inside.
be quiet.
You went inside, and then she came out.
Kira, yeah. She just left.
Did she ever leave in a vehicle? Did she ever leave in a vehicle?
Yeah, so.
She did? Okay, you got here. Whenever you went inside, did you ever hear them arguing?
Nah, they
The
never
two
came.
females.
She never. So basically, what I did is I told the girl to.
Hey, LT, give me 1 second. I'll call you right back, okay? I'm sorry. No. Okay.
I told her to stay in a blind spot because I knew.
You told her to stay in a blind spot?
Yes, I told her to stay in a blind spot, and she just happened to spot her. That's just what I was told. Again,
Well, I want to know.
I never physically saw it.
Okay,
I just saw it.
you were told that she was supposed to stay in a blind spot, or is that what you told
No.
her?
So I told the girl, Monique.
You told her.
I told her to stay in a blind spot.
And who is this?
That's Kia.
Kira. So Monique, you told her make sure you stay in a blind spot as far as an altercation occurring?
Yeah, exactly.
Or when the altercation broke out?
No, I didn't want no altercation. I told her, I said, look, I'm coming here to get my kids. I knew...
You're coming here to get the kids stay hidden?
Huh?
You're coming here to get the kids stay hidden?
No, I wanted her to stay hidden, but I knew how she...
That's you.
I want to talk about it, but I know how she is.
1026.
So I just told her...
All right,
just
so
heard
she
it.
comes,
She's trespassing.
when Monique got here, were you with her when she came?
I was with Monique, but
Okay,
I got
so
dropped
you
off.
guys-
So I got dropped off and I walked.
Right.
Okay, so at some point, Monique comes. You tell
Yeah.
Monique
I
to
told
kind of like,
her
hey,
before we got up the
so
car.
listen, you tell Monique kind of, hey, stay in the blind spot.
Yes.
Don't let Kia see you.
Exactly.
Okay, because you knew that Kia would probably attack her. Okay.
That's what happened.
And then you heard that.
Yeah,
You didn't
like,
see anything,
yeah, I
but
didn't-
you
I
later
didn't see
heard
it, but
through
I heard.
friends or whoever
Yeah,
else was
like
here
the people
that
that
Kia
was
had
here,
attacked
yeah,
Monique.
just said.
Did the kids see it?
No, they didn't see it. They sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go in there and check. Man.
I get you. It's just more trying to get the facts straight and then what happens at that moment.
So at any point, so she left the residence here, Kia, left in a vehicle, and she followed Monique. And then you don't know what happened after that.
And she screwed off.
Okay.
So I couldn't do much, man. I ain't fighting no car.
All right.
It's a losing battle.
Let me talk to you for a minute if you can, just so I can. You mind?
If you see the bruises on them.
All right, hang on a second. Watch yourself. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Nope.
Nothing at all.
Leggings. Check my
Okay.
pockets.
You don't have any pockets?
I have the one right in there.
Oh, just the one
but no,
right here?
there's nothing. Can you just tell him the keys are in the house?
Yeah.
For the car?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Watch your knee.